Hey everybody, good morning and welcome to the Maryland Toy Show. Really excited about treasure hunting today, so let's pop inside and see what we can find. Yeah, so normally there would be an intro right about here where I walk through the toy show and show you some stuff. Funny things happen at the toy show. But until we get there, enjoy the toy show. And we'll talk again here in a minute. Okay guys, so that's going to do it for the Maryland Toy Show. Wrapped up the shooting a little early because I just made a silly purchase and I now have to go get the car. And I'll show you more about it when we get home. So, back in a couple of minutes. Hey everybody, we're back from the Maryland Toy Show, and we've got some cool things to share, and then and then that silliness to discuss that I mentioned when we were leaving yesterday. So first thing up, notice I've changed shirts again. It's the day after, but we will bring our orange and white clone that I picked up yesterday. Yesterday was. It didn't get the outcome that we had wanted, so for our Georgia fans that are watching, great game yesterday. Your team played amazing. My team not as amazing as they could have, but props out to our Georgia Bulldog fans that are watching. And hopefully we'll get a chance back at you later on the season. But picked up this this orange and white clone yesterday because orange and white clone yesterday we just couldn't leave at the toy show. So that's the first thing we scooped up. Pops, you see in the video there were pops everywhere. Pops seem to be one of the most prevalent things yesterday. So Knight Brothers pop, I hadn't seen him before, so I went ahead and snagged him and added him to my Star Wars collection. And then something that was really cool was a 2020 fall convention, Funko's convention, for the Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy is a huge part of my life. My first squadron that we were as assigned when I was in the Air Force, Jiminy was our squadron mascot. The original artwork was done by Walt Disney himself way back in the day. So I've got just a very small Jiminy collection upstairs in my office. So adding another Jiminy Cricket to the collection is really cool. And this is a really cool Jiminy. He's actually, this pose is very reminiscent to what we have on the patch. And I'll actually throw the patch artwork up right now. But yeah, so adding this Jiminy, really cool, and I'm really happy to have him in the collection. So now to the thing that ended everything yesterday for the toy show. If you've seen any of the restoration videos or anything like that before that I've put out, you know that I enjoy finding the broken toys, battered toys, stuff like that, bringing them back home, fixing them up, and either putting them in my personal collection of Star Wars stuff or using them for photo shoots here on the channel. We were walking around yesterday and my wife says, hey, there's a toy junkyard in this big bin, and had the price on the bin and everything. So went over and looked through the junkyard. 99% of everything that was in the junkyard was G.I. Joe stuff, but there was some Star Wars stuff in there, and there was one thing that I found that was really amazing. So the first thing I pulled out was the body of this vintage ATST. So I was like, you know, that's kind of cool. That might be a neat little winter restoration project if I can start to find parts for it. So I started digging through the bin, and sure enough, I found my legs to the ATST. You know, legs are a little warped and everything, so I'm going to put them under the heat gun, get them straightened out, and then get them connected to the body. You know, I've got to do a little work on the guns there, get them straightened up. But the big key components of the body are here. So, or the ATST is here. So only a couple little pieces I need to go online and find. So a very quick, very simple restoration project, and save that vintage toy from the junkyard that it was in. So I scooped the pieces up, go over talk to the nice lady, and you know, for the price that was on the bin, I thought it was maybe a little overpriced. So I was going to haggle a little bit, try to get her to come down on the price. And she says, oh, no, sir. That's not the price for things in the bin. That's the price for everything in the bin. The whole bin. Probably 30, 40 pieces of G.I. Joe, all of this, everything. And it was like $30 for lots and lots of broken toys. So, and I know I dug through there and saw a couple of dragonflies, a couple of Arctic cats, a couple of pieces that I thought would be great foundational pieces to keep me occupied through the winter. So yeah, so and somewhere on the side of the room I heard, but you don't collect G.I. Joe, and that didn't process because I paid the nice lady $30 and brought home a huge bin of toys that look a lot like this. These are the inventory pictures that I took. This is what it looked like in the car, and then I got it home last night, started pulling things out just to see where we were, and yeah, so I ended up with a huge bin of toys. So just by looking at the inventory stuff there, if you see something that you're interested in, or you need, or you want, or you feel like restoring, drop me a comment down in the comment section below, because like my wife said, whenever I bought all this stuff, I don't collect G.I. Joe. I have really no use in any of the stuff I bought yesterday for $30, other than to restore a couple of pieces and then turn right around and get rid of them. And a lot of these pieces I have no idea what I'm doing with. There's pieces in this bin I don't even have a clue what they are. So if you see something you need, see something you want, see something that you're interested in, shoot me a message and let me know. Also, if you want to see what else is in there, check out the following video that's coming up right after this, of where we pick through everything that's in this bin and go through it piece by piece and really explore what's in the bin. So if you're interested in the toy show, this is going to wrap up the video. If you're really interested in what's in the bin, stay tuned for what's in the bin video coming up next. Until then, thanks for joining us. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for checking out the video. Look forward to sharing what's in the bin with you soon. And until then, be safe. And I don't know, happy collecting, happy shooting, happy whatever we're doing here. Talk to y'all again soon.